Hi, it's Dee. And so the other day I did a video showing this bear and I deleted it because I think I may have gotten the information wrong about the maker of this bear. And I really don't like to have incorrect information in my videos. And so I had done research when I got this bear. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I do have an obsession for Zotty open mouth faced bears. And so I have a small collection that I just started. And so the other day I thought this was a Steiff bear. And this guy has no buttons, tags, or any kind of maker's marks on him. And so I did some Googling and I typed in white Zotty bear. And so in one of the photos on Google Images, this bear popped up and it said Steiff Cozy Zotty bear. And when I clicked on the photo, it took me to Pinterest, a Pinterest page, which, by the way, I hate. I hate Pinterest with all my heart because every single time, like, I find something that I'm trying to identify on Pinterest and I click on the photo, that should take me straight to that image with information of, the website that it's on. What happens is if it is a Pinterest photo, 9 times out of 10, when I click on the photo, it takes me to a page with Pinterest pins with hundreds of that particular type of item, but not the same item that I chose the photo of. So what'll happen is I'll have to scroll through hundreds and hundreds of photos just in order to search for the photo that I found from that original search. And it 9 times out of 10 on that original photo that I clicked on that led me to that Pinterest page with the hundreds of items that it led me to is not there. And so it becomes almost like a wild goose chase. It's almost like I call clickbait. So I saw this bear on the Pinterest image search, actually through Google. And when I clicked on it, it took me to eBay, but it did not take me to an ended item. It just said eBay and it had, like the eBay main page. So the identification I assumed was Steiff, Cozy, Zotty bear. And so I did a video claiming it was a Steiff, Cozy, Zotty bear. And so the other night, I just for shits and giggles, I typed in white Zotty faced bear on Google, and then I chose images for the search. And sure enough, this same bear again showed up, but as a Hermann bear. But that bear, again, when I clicked on the pictures, it led me to a Pinterest page with hundreds and hundreds of searches for what I thought would be the picture of the bear I saw initially. And then it turned out to be a wild goose chase where I did not find the original image. And that is why, folks, that I hate Pinterest. I like it. It has a great idea, but I just consider it a giant clickbait website. So nonetheless, I don't know who made this bear. I don't know if it's a Steiff. I don't know if it's a Hermann. I don't know if it's a Clemens. I don't know if it's a Grizzly. I don't know who made it, but I can be certain that it is German. And I could tell by the way the stitching is on the nose, the eyes, and the Dralon plush is typically like a 1960s, 1970s type of material that they started using for these jointed bears. But he is nonetheless a Zotty style face bear with that open mouth, as you can see here. And so I guess I'll never know his identification because there's not enough of these white bears around. I'm not saying he's extremely rare and valuable, but it's just, it seems that I'm going on a wild goose chase to nowhere by looking for this bear. So if you know who he is, please write in the comments below and help me out because he's just not telling me who he is, right? Okay, so he's a little bit of a mean bear. So, okay, so what's cool about him is he has little felt pads, and he has a felt mouth with airbrushing. He has, I believe, what I think is plastic eyes. They don't look glass, and especially since he's probably 1960s, 1970s Dralon bear. And what I don't like about him, which I think he's darling, by the way, is his material. And I like mohair bears better. I don't like these Dralon versions. I do not like synthetic man-made fabric for my bears. I don't know, they don't look as realistic, and they look sort of cheaper. They look more like cheap Asian imports. So, but I do like to have every example known in these particularly cute Zotty style face bears. So, but he's cute, and I like him, and I'm glad I added him to my collection. What I also like about him is his ears. I don't know if you can see, but on the insides it's like airbrushed with like a salmony pink color, and I think that's a nice touch. And he has little claws on his paw pads, and he does do something. I'll show you what he does. And he squeaks, and I love that. He has a squeaker in his chest, and that's really, really sweet when they still work. A lot of the squeakers, after time, they just stop working, and that's like an added plus. He's fully jointed. That's another added plus. He can wave to you guys, and here he is waving. So yeah, so he's a cute bear. You know, he's not what I usually collect, because I usually collect the mohair versions. But then again, I'd like to have one every example, every shape, every size, and every color. So once again, thanks for watching another one of my videos. If you like what you see, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe. And if you know who he is, please grace my comments below with an answer. I'd like to know. So thanks for watching.